Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Wolby and today we're going to do a testing of the character known as Stone Cold Steve Austin 316 at 5-star silver. Now many of you think people thinking why I made him at 5-star silver. So I'm not made him 5-star silver. I get a few of them at 5-star silver. So that's why you see as 5-star silver I have. Otherwise I have a plan to make him at 5-star bronze only. So when you make him at 5-star, he has changed a lot with that. Where before 5-star, you only have the moveset which is like the default moveset for him, and the default moveset is the only moveset which works on him pretty well at 3-star levels, but at 4-star it wouldn't work greatly. But at 5-star, when you make him at 5-star, he is completely different character in this one. So we're gonna test it out him. How good is he? How bad is he? How decent he is? Like how he scales up at that level. So we're gonna test it out. But yeah, before I'm gonna do the preview, I want to remind you he will be slow still. He will be still slow. Our point of view is that how smoothly his moveset works. So definitely we're gonna see that one. But if you don't know about Austin, what he does, so he's a trainer at 5000 to 50% damage to the submission. He has alliance lane D with 2 love with 2-man power trip. He has 2 gears, which one of the gear I have right now, which is the black submission move lasts 3 more turn, which is you're gonna get for free in the gear loot also. And the other one is the Santa one, which does black submission move to 75% more damage. So that's the both gear which helps submission more than any other one. But right now the moves that I'm gonna show you, it's not gonna affect the gear at all. So the first move set I'm gonna show you, which you can use it when you make him at 5-star. Now the move set is the exactly same one which we see at the default one, but only the difference is we use the submission in that way. But right now we're gonna use the 5-star move, which is the Stone Cold Stunner. It's the 8 MP blight move, deal 37k damage and destroy 4 random green gems. So that way you can recycle it well. This is because you have low blow storm who makes yellow, then you have loose test press who makes purples into blacks, and then you have Stone Cold Stunner who makes destroy some greens. So that way you can recycle. The problem in this moveset is that uh, there would be more greens or not, we don't know. And even the green move costs 7, the loot express costs 9, and the stone cold tunnel costs 8. So they are the kind of expensive ones, but still we're gonna give it a shot in this one. For the trainers, I'm gonna say I'm using steel for the green MP, and for the Cesaro I'm using for destroying 5 green gems. You can also use Luke Gallows who does destroy four of those gems from the black moves, but since he's not available also right now, and Cesaro is like a lot more common guy right now, so definitely everybody has Cesaro in their roster, so definitely you're gonna use him. I'm using all of them to create one extra of the black gem. If you don't use her, that's still fine. And you can. I'm using Hogan for 2200 damage. I didn't put down any strap on this since I don't have strap parts also and medals. And even I put down that is not gonna make much of a difference in him, just a little bit of it. So you guys just testing out what he do, and that's why I'm going against Vader because he doesn't have also any straps. He is a 5-star bronze, even though he Austin is silver, but he has a power. He has a power as a 5-star bronze guy. Alright, so the second one moveset we're gonna see, and this one moveset one is only available at 5 star, so for 5 star one, and so we're gonna see a different variation. So it is exactly same as Stone Cold Stunner, which destroys random green gems. We have $1 million dream, which gonna be included the gear bonuses, which is a 12 MP black move with a submission, place 7 submission gem, do 17.7k damage for 5 turns. Submission gems turns into immobile gems. And we have a pointed elbow drop, which is a 9 MP green move, deals 45.5k damage and makes 7 immobile gems into black gems. So you have a rely on, if you want to recycle your blacks, then you have to rely uh, on your immobile gems, which you're gonna make throughout your submission. So it is gonna be pretty hard, but still I'm gonna say it's gonna be a useful one where if you want to go. So for the trainers, I just switched two trainers, one trainer, one coaches. I mean, I put down Woods for Black MP. I put down Ko on the Ric Flair for last -2 turn of the submission. Now why I done this? Now because I have one gear and I can't turn it off. It's gonna be last 8 turns because the submission is the only 5 turns. Plus, you have the gear who has 3 turns, so it's gonna be lasted 8 turns. So that's why I use corner rig for reducing 2. So it's gonna be 6 turns. That's still a lot, but you can't do anything in that. So let's see what he can do. So that is it for these move sets that I have shown you. See the other move sets that are pretty much like the useless one, which is the Mud Horse Storm. It's like steel pot gems, the spine buster that will make those pot gems into purple gems. So those both moves are pretty much useless one, but the other moves we see are like really useful at 5 star. Like at 5 star, you that Stone Cold makes like two moves it makes. Before 5 star, he has only one move set, but at 5 star, when you make him, he has two move sets in his hands. So definitely they are good, but I would say as per you have seen the match, like the right now the second moves that you have seen, we have a pretty hard time to like reload the moves, even though put down the submission gems, and then the reshuffling gem is like kind of like irritated us every single time. The first time it's like I didn't reload any single black move. I do get some matches, but still I didn't get uh, the MPs from it whenever I just make those immobile gems into black. So definitely that's the big issue I see for the immobile move set. But overall, it's okay still. And if I say about Stone Cold, that is he good to make at 5 star? I would say yes also, and I would say no. For the yes one part, it is because that sometimes there are like tours or like requirements, like you have to use the Austin 316 character. It is required this and that, or contest superstar. For that reason, I say Stone Cold is great at 5 star. But if you're using him as your main character or the backup character or any other thing else, without having those requirements, and you're still using him, I say that's a waste one. So don't even think to use him as your main character. Yeah, you can use him as the contest superstar or the requirement character. He could be good as that type of I would say tournaments or anything like whatever things Scopely has launched. So for that things is good, but for the other things he's not. At 5 star, he's definitely has movesets. He has improved a little bit, but not much. If he had a gear who does like 200 or 300%, just like we get for Kevin Nash or Scott Hall NWO, so just like that just like that, he could be also be a best one if we get that kind of gear. But I'm not expecting much for that. So yeah, that is it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe it. If you didn't like the video, please leave a like and share. And this is Wolverine. This is the testing preview of Stone Cold Steve Austin. See you in the next one.